Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Louise Dean and this is where you can find out everything you ever needed to know about Goldleaf. Now I have been asked this question a lot about Mod Podge, so I thought, hey, let's do a test together and see what happens and we can answer this question once and for all. For this test I'm using a small canvas panel and I'm going to coat the whole surface with a nice even layer of Mod Podge with a flat brush. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to apply my Goldleaf sheets. As you can see, I'm wearing not gold gloves, white gloves. And I just like doing this because I can use my gloved fingers to press the Goldleaf down and I won't get any sticky finger marks. So because it's quite a small canvas, I'm probably only going to use 4 sheets. And then once I've applied it, I just take my tissue and a soft brush and I press the Goldleaf into the surface. Then at this stage, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it for about 2 hours before I come back to it and brush away for the big reveal. So using my nice big soft brush, I'm just going to start using circular motions. And oh my goodness, this is let's say a disaster. It's it's actually so much worse than I thought it was going to be. It's just peeling away and I gave it such a good chance to set and dry. Wow. Okay, let's try something different. So now I have got a painted canvas and I'm thinking, yeah, let's make a nice little design of some blossom, my favorite, and let's just coat it all with a surface of Mod Podge, and I'm sure that when we have stuck Goldleaf to it, it's going to look amazing. Time for the next big reveal. Let's brush away and see if we have some beautiful gold blossom on our turquoise teal canvas. Okay, maybe not. So I'm brushing away quite vigorously, which I do normally do with Goldleaf, and it's barely stuck. It's stuck in places, nothing on the branches barely. Very, very disappointing. I'm very excited. I just grew big enough to have memberships. If you want to check it out, click the join button. So we have established that I am not the biggest fan of using Mod Podge with Goldleaf, and that's because, you know, it's a fantastic product, but it's not really made for Goldleaf, and there are some amazing products out there, and we're going to use my favorites. And the specialist glue is actually called Size that you use with Goldleaf, and I like this polyvine version, and I will put all the links in the description. So I've applied it just as we did with the glue, and I've left it to dry for at least an hour because it needs to go quite tacky before you apply the Goldleaf. So once we've done a sort of press into the surface with the tissue backing, I can straight away start brushing away all the excess. And by the way, I am so sorry about this blurred footage. I'm not really sure what happened. I must speak to my cameraman. Look at this marvelous result that we are getting because we have used the right products. The surface is strong, robust, it looks beautiful. It's a world of difference. So why don't we do the same thing with our little blossom design? So I'm going to take a very small paintbrush and I'm going to paint the size over the original pattern, which has little remnants of gold. And again, I will need to leave that for an hour or two before I apply the Goldleaf, and let's see what happens. So an hour or so has gone by and I believe that the size is ready for me to apply the gold leaf. And if you tap the gold leaf, the gluey bits with your finger, it should feel quite tacky, like a post-it note. Okay, so we're going to put the gold leaf down just like we did last time. And once we've given it a press down, we can start to brush away pretty much instantly. I normally start with like a big soft brush, and some bits you can sort of almost tear away with your fingers. And then when I need to scrub away with fine details and really reveal them, I move on to a smaller, stiffer brush. I'm already feeling way more confident than with the Mod Podge because I can see that my beautiful, delicate branches are perfectly revealed, and I can, with confidence, scrub away at the little leaves and blossoms and know that the gold leaf will stay firmly pressed. So it looks like we're going to get a beautiful result. This is immensely satisfying when you see this gorgeous design revealed. And I don't want you to waste time with the wrong products. So I hope this has been really helpful to understand. Use the right products, get a fantastic result. Use the wrong products, tears may ensue. Just one bonus tip before I go. Mod Podge can be used as a sealant for gold leaf, like a varnished surface. Preferably if you dilute it with a little bit of water and use a flat brush in very nice smooth strokes. As this is a small canvas, I did actually get a really nice result. I many years ago used it on a larger canvases and had a bit of disappointing results with streaking, but maybe that's because I was inexperienced at the time. Anyway, thanks for joining me and see you again really soon.